I am going with one of the most creative and artistic artists I've seen in a long time. She goes by the name on Instagram of Love by Lula. LOVEBYLULA. Love by Lula, all one word, no underscores. I had went to In Beyond Con about a month ago, and I was getting pulled in 14 million different directions when I got there. And as I was walking through the room, all I saw was this piece of Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe. I was walking and I did that and backed up, you know?
Right.
And I'm staring at this freaking thing. I don't even remember if I even introduced myself to her and her husband, but I was her Snake Eyes piece captured my attention. I was like really just kind of stuck. And I was like, people were like calling my name. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm going to come back. I'm going to pick this up from you. And I ended up not doing that. And I felt bad about that. And I apologized to her. But ever since I started following her on Instagram, I really pay attention to her work. So that Snake Eyes print, which I ended up getting, my buddy Phil ended up going to another event and picking it up for me. Just the type of characters that she enjoys drawing, painting. Well, dude, like her hashtags, when you go on Instagram, it's Snake Eyes, Thundercats, Batman, Spawn, The Max, Michael Turner, Todd McFarlane, Sam Keith. Like, I guess those are like the characters that she really enjoys.
Her Aspen that she did, and I told her this on Instagram, because I'm a big Michael Turner fan.
Right.
And Aspen was one of the characters he created, and she did an Aspen piece, and I was like, holy shit.
Is it this piece?
Indeed.
All right, so that's funny because I was going to bring this up. When she posted that, first of all, I'm not even going to pretend that I know who that character was because I don't know who that character is. What caught my attention was the way she drew her eyes. Like, it really captivated me, period.
Yep.
So I was like sitting in traffic, and I put it on her post that I'm renaming this piece of art Private Eyes. It reminds me of one of my favorite songs from the 80s. And it just, I don't know, it really just grabbed my attention the way she drew. I have a thing with eyes being drawn. I feel like I feel like the eyes are the centerpiece of a character. That's just my opinion.
Yep.
She challenged somebody to, I don't know, a Batman challenge to create a piece. And the challenge was not met by the other party for whatever reason. Look at this. Look what she did. I was like, again, I'm like, I have to have that piece. She emulated the original Batman film with Michael Keaton with Catwoman licking him, bro. Like, I don't even know how the hell she did that.
She gets also points for
the hell
here, which was the...
You think I didn't notice that?
Yep, which was the glowing sign in Selena Kyle's apartment that said hello there, and then when she became Catwoman, she broke the letters.
She pays attention to detail.
She definitely does, and she captures the intricacies of, the stitching in the Catwoman were impeccable. Definitely amazing work.
Look at what she created for the Max.
Oh, that's straight.
To me, that looks like it got pulled right out of one of the books that we own.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
All he needs is a couple of ises, and he'll be straight.
Funny, I said that to her about I think there's another character that's debuting with this piece at the Suffolk County Art and Comic Expo. And I said, she like asked, I think on her story, who else do you think is going to be? And I said, Isis. And she said, no, it's a much more, a much more powerful, character than that. So I don't know who she's going to add, but
I'm curious if it's the Jungle Girl, and if it is, I'd like to see her drawn the same way she drew.
She did this on a 10 by 26 canvas.
Wow.
Like, that's crazy to me.
That's massive.
So that's my artist appreciation for today. And then I'm going to show you this real quick. She did, I don't like this character. I absolutely hate this character because it reminds me of Hellraiser, but she did the Batman Who Laughs character here. And just look at the detail on that.
Wow.
You know that thing that I like to call it?
Yep.
She has it. She has it.
That's a dope piece. I'd be curious to see if she did a Red Death Batman.
I don't know. I just know that I'm a huge, tremendous fan of her artwork. And I just feel that if she continues to perfect her craft, I think that she can be one of the artists who come from the quote unquote underground and make it into one of the top three companies, which would be Marvel, DC, and Image. There's no doubt in my mind. But what might prevent an artist of her caliber from doing that? I see she likes to take her time, and she's a perfectionist like me. She'll probably go back, rework things until she has it exactly how she wants to. When you work for one of these corporations, they're fucking making you literally manufacture shit at a very fast pace. But they want Barry Allen behind a pencil or paintbrush or keyboard. Yep,
we don't have the 90s Image publishing schedule at your disposal anymore.
But her artwork is intense. It's incredible. I've already asked her to put aside, I believe, 2 or 3 pieces for the Suffolk County Art and Comic Expo. You know, so I'll be out there and I'll be scooping those up from her that day. Like, I'm a tremendous fan of her artwork. Just really just top notch. Very, very impressive stuff. And I'm hoping that she maybe starts a YouTube channel to maybe show how she does what she does, like the step-by-step process and the video.
Live sketching is a great thing.
Live sketching, painting. Yeah, I like all that stuff because even though I'm an artist and I could pretty much mimic somebody else's style or anybody else's style, I always like to see how other artists attack that, you know. And, you know, I know that she at one point maybe had on a page that, I don't know, she was a self-taught artist. And I know some people that like look down on that. I'm like, what are you talking about? To me, like, that's the most creative part of being an artist. If you're not formally going to school and you could put out that kind of quality artwork, to me, you're just way above and ahead of everybody else.
As someone who's self-taught in a lot of different aspects of what I do, I appreciate that greatly.
Yeah, you're not going to formal schooling for this, and you were able to, you know, produce at that level. You're incredible. So that's my artist appreciation, loved by Lula, and I'm definitely looking forward to owning more pieces from her and by her.
Solid recommendation for sure.
100%.